Baik, Anda masih bersama kami di Halo Indonesia dan dalam segmen Bincang Halo Indonesia kali ini saya Raden Mardias akan menemani Anda. Pemirsa, banyak cara untuk berkontribusi dalam meningkatkan kesejahteraan masyarakat. Salah satunya seperti yang dilakukan oleh teman-teman kita di Transformational Business Network atau TBN Asia yang berfokus pada pengentasan kemiskinan di wilayah Asia. Sejumlah kegiatan pun dilakukan untuk mengumpulkan dana yang nantinya akan disalurkan ke sejumlah proyek pengentasan kemiskinan. Nah, untuk mengetahui apa itu TBN Asia dan apa saja yang dilakukan telah hadir bersama kami di Halo Indonesia, Mason Tan selaku Vice Chairman of TBN Asia. Wow, I can't see anything but amazing. Yes, it is definitely amazing. So without further ado, let's give it up for our lovely pair from Singapore, Mason Tan, as the Vice Chairman of TBN Asia. Hi, Mason.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome to Indonesia and welcome to Halo Indonesia as well, of course. So how are you doing?
Good, I'm well. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to come and say hello to everyone else in Indonesia.
Okay, so is this your first, second, third, dozen, or even thousand time coming to Indonesia?
1,000 times.
Thousands times, okay, because we're neighbors, yeah? Okay, Mason, talking about Transformational Business Network, or TBN Asia, we can't deny that some people might still wonder what TBN Asia is. So would you please tell us more in details about the initial background of the establishment of TBN Asia?
Sure. TBN actually, as you know, is actually the full name is Transformational Business Network. Asia is actually started in Singapore in year 2014. It is actually modeled after our UK brother in London, started about 15 years ago, organization called TBN UK. The model is actually to help to fight poverty through business enterprises. We gather a group of like-minded people, including professionals, business people, and any people who has a heart for the poor and the marginalized people. But our goal is to help to build job creations for these people so that these people will have a sustainable livelihood.
Okay, in terms of reducing the numbers of poverty and creating the jobs, I mean, like, it needs money, it needs funds. So correct me if I'm wrong. What does TBN Asia do to collect the funding to fund the projects?
So TBN, as I mentioned, is a network of people. It can be professionals and business people. So people who have the time and the network and the money will come and pool their resources together. They may not necessarily need to have the money, but they have the skill set. For example, like lawyers, engineers, even architects, who have a passion to help to improve the livelihood of the poor and the marginalized people. And people, of course, there are people who have money but don't have the time to help the poor. So we put all the resources together and help to make a sustainable project for the poor and marginalized people.
Okay, that's really great. So I want to know the great people behind this. I mean, like, who are the people who continuously run the activities done by TBN Asia?
Well, I must attribute this to the founding people in UK because it's Datuk Kim Tan has been the so-called pioneer in doing this for the last almost 20 years. TBN UK focus is actually in Africa. Africa, as you know, has been in a very poverty situation for many, many years, or even many, many generations. African nations has been going through like civil wars. A lot of people are still living, don't have a proper standard housing. And so when we see the kind of projects, sustainable projects that help these poor people not just to have jobs, but also have self-dignity, self-respect, and more important, become independent in their livelihood. What we see today is a lot of poor people receive a lot of charity, but nothing more. They keep receiving handout from the NGO, VWOs, but they need more than that. They need work, they need jobs in order to become self-independent.
Okay, sustainable. That's what we hope. Okay, so who are actually actively engaged to every single activities done by TB in Asia?
So for example, some of the projects that we have seen in Southeast Asia is, for example, in Singapore, we have funded a project, a call center inside the men's prison in Changi Prison. So currently they have employed about 70 people.
70 people?
70. And just for your record, last year, 2016, a team of 45 people helped a leading telco company in Singapore to close $20 million worth of renewal contract of mobile phone and internet contract. So these people are still productive citizens. They are not abandoned by the society.
Okay.
You know, what's amazing is that these people, in addition to get a fixed salary, which is set by the prison authorities, we also pay them commission.
Okay.
So in a way, is to incentivize them to earn more. So on average, their return, their take-home pay is about more than half of them make $2,000 Sing. And it's amazing that the prison authorities allowed them to remit the money back to their family, even though they are still in the prison, serving their sentence. So usually these people have to serve about between average 6 to 8 years in the prison. And so our goal is to help these people to become productive citizens even before they leave the prison. So when they leave the prison, they become productive employees and citizens in the society.
They can their own livelihoods.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So the question is, who can join? Must be members or?
No, we are not a membership fee based. We welcome any volunteers who have like-minded people, like-minded or rather like-hearted people to help lift people out of their poverty. That's what we do.
Okay, Mason, I do believe that this is kind of very good talk, and I want to listen more about TV in Asia from you, but hold on, we're going to do that right after the break. So jangan kemana-mana, tetap bersama kami di Halo Indonesia.